It's Dee from Dee's Divine Guidance here for your Aquarius 2018 reading. It's telling me to rotate my device, but I don't want to. So if you're on here, can you just give me a comment and let me know if you can see me, if I'm upright, if I'm not upright? I gotta learn how to do this live. All right, so anyway. All right, so we're gonna do Aquarius. You guys are the winners. You had the most likes in your April readings. So thank you so much for liking the videos and subscribing to the channel. All right, so I'm gonna take it a little bit slower today. I like to do it live now. I feel like I get the energy of you guys, and I get kind of more in my zone when I'm live than I do if I'm just making a video. I'm sideways, see? Okay, let me see. Forgive me for a second. Let me figure this out. I'm sideways. So it wants to do it this way. But then it doesn't look right when you guys do the videos. But is that better? And now my whole little thing that I had going on isn't showing. So let me know if that's better. All right, perfect. All right. So I guess we're going to do it this way. All right, so Aquarius, I was meditating on you guys a little bit before we started, and I feel like you guys are getting lighter. I feel like there has been like a heavy burden on you in the past few months, and I feel as though now it's starting to lift up. And it could be, you know, I'm in northern Jersey, so, you know, it could be the weather getting better. It could be the idea of summer coming, you know, so that is what I'm getting. Oh, good, I'm glad it's better. Thank you for your comments, guys. Hello, say hi if you're here. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of go with what I get during the reading, take my time so that you guys can get as much information and guidance as possible. I have a couple oracle decks that we're gonna do as well. But I like to be a little short and sweet because I know a lot of people don't have time and they're kind of looking for the information, and so that's kind of how I do my readings. So it is a general reading, so if it does not resonate with you, it's just not your message this month, but check back for the other readings because those might be your messages. All right, so let's see. What for Aquarius 2018? So yeah, so you've got the Six of Wands there, which is about recognition, about standing your ground, like, you know, getting your power back is really what I'm seeing for you guys. All right, what other messages do we have for Aquarius for May 2018? Let's see, one more shuffle. Nope. Yep. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Ha! Look at that first card that came out. It is your message. You are getting your power back. I love when that happens. Ugh, okay. Now I gotta move things around a little bit since now I'm rotated. All right. I'm going to go ahead and deal out, I got to put this stuff back. I'm going to go ahead and deal out my oracle cards because I want to see what goes along with these messages here. All right, what message? So this is the, you know, we have the full moon in Scorpio, and I don't know about you guys, but it's definitely been affecting me. I feel as though it's making me regress, like wanting to go back into my comfortableness, because the moon in Scorpio, and this happened on the 29th of April, is all about like your shadows and seeing your inner self and really kind of getting you in that uncomfortableness and fighting through that instead of running back to what you're used to and what is comfortable for you. And I feel like that kind of energy is here. I'm not sure how long it's staying, but I can definitely feel it. So I'm not sure if it's affecting you guys. Through this reading, I kind of see that it could be. So what other message? Give me 2 cards, please, for the sign of Aquarius for May of 2018. One more. All right, 2 cards. All right, so the first week, I kind of do like beginning, middle, and end of the month. So in the beginning of this month, like I said, it's like you're kind of getting your power back. You're taking a break. You've got the 4 of Swords here. So it's like you're lightening up, okay? And I feel as though you got the Devil. So this is, I feel it's because of toxicity, but I feel as though that was, a lot of it was being defensive. It's taking what people say, taking what people do, and kind of taking that on as your own, and taking that on as like you did something, you're not doing a good enough job, that type of thing. And I feel as though in the first week of, or in the first half of May, you are kind of letting that go a little bit and kind of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, which is also what I got when I was meditating for you guys, is you're starting to see that more, is like you're kind of just letting that go, and whatever people say, whatever people do, like you realize that it does not reflect back on you, okay? People have their own issues, and whatever they do, it doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong, or you know, you're not doing, or you're what was I gonna say? It means that you're not, it doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong, or that you said something wrong, or, you know, anything. It doesn't even reflect back on you. So I feel as though that's the devil energy. It's like, ha ha ha, I'm in your brain, I'm in your mind, I'm getting to you. But I do feel as though you're letting that go during the first, you know, the first half of May. You do have, towards the middle of May, you've got the Two of Pentacles. So you might start to take on a little too much. You know, it is starting the summer, so, you know, I find that there's a lot of stuff to do right before the summer, getting ready for the summer, you know, letting everything from the winter go. And now it's like, you know, especially if you're a parent, like signing up the kids for summer camp and sports and all that stuff. And things start to get a little bit more hectic because there's a lot more going on. All right, planning vacations and all of that stuff. So you do have the Two of Pentacles towards the middle of the month, okay? And I feel as though you need to just sit with that and relax a little bit and just take it day by day. And this is the Nine of Swords here. So this is about like anxiety and kind of like just being like, this is too much to handle. And, but you do also have the Ace of Swords, which is victory. So everything that's coming onto your plate, what I say is just deal with it one day at a time. All right. And don't get overwhelmed with it. And even if you get overwhelmed, like take a step back and say, not all of this needs to be done today. And just take that break so that you can decrease the anxiety that it causes to have all this stuff on your plate, okay? Yeah, I'm going to ask for 2 cards from here, too. 2 cards, please, for Aquarius 2018. Okay. All right, because then towards the end of the month, you've got the Three of Swords. So this is internal conflict. It could be heartbreak. And then you've got the Ten of Wands. So it's like you're carrying a burden. And then you've got the Nine of Wands. So towards the end of the month, I can see something that's coming in that the energy there is just kind of going to throw you off, okay? I'm just going to clarify this a little bit. Why at the end of the month is... you know, it's like you're carrying too much. There's an end to something. Something's going to end, and it's going to make you feel defensive. So this whole time, it's like an inner conflict. You're carrying too much. Something's going to have to end, and you're very like on the defense about this. Okay, give me a clarifying card. Why is the Nine of Wands and the Three of Swords here? The end of the month for the sign of Aquarius. Yeah, again, that was just on the defense card, so. One more shuffle, here we go. All right, so you've got the Seven of Cups here. So I feel as though you've been wishing for something, okay? And I'm feeling towards the end of the month, something threatens the wish that you've been wanting, okay? And you get defensive about it. Something might not go your way. Something might force you to kind of really look inside of yourself. So if this is a new job, a new relationship, anything that you're wishing for, it's something towards the end of the month is going to really kind of test you, all right? But stay strong, though, because you've got the card over here, defend to the end the worthwhile. So if this wish, you know, if this is like, oh, I want a new pair of jeans, like, no. But if this is like, this is the job I've been wanting, this is the job that I've worked so hard for, this is the relationship that I know I want, I know I belong with them, I want to be with them, you know, if this is family or friends or whatever it is for you, however it resonates, since this is a general reading, defend it, okay? Defend it, okay? You're Aquarius, guys. You got the swords. You are the sword. All right. So defend what is worth it. All right. Defend it. It doesn't mean you're not going to get it. It just means that instead of just being like, oh, forget it, it's never going to work. It might take a fight. But you guys are Aquarian, whatever that is. You guys can fight for it. All right. You also have inspiration. So I do feel as though whatever this wish is for, you've got the inspiration, and that is what's going to push you to fight for it in the end. Okay. You also have the cards over here, butterflies and gloom, which is this is the oracle of shadows and light. All right. So it says after sadness, happiness, and hope return. All right. So after this energy, all right, after the devil, after you're getting your power back, your happiness comes back and hope returns. And the hope is with this wish, all right? Whatever you want, that is what is returning to you, all right? So let it be. Get inspired again. Fight for what you want, all right? And then you've got the fairy bee, and it says, my life is sweet. So when you fight for what you want, you have no regrets, right? Whether you get it, whether you don't, you have no regrets. You know that you put your all into it, and you know that, you did your best. And if you don't get it, you know you did your best. And if you do get it, well, then congratulations. All right. So definitely, be inspired. Be inspired by your wishes. Know that you can have whatever you want, whether it works this time, whether it doesn't. Just keep fighting for what you want, because one day it will come along. Okay. All right, so these are angel answer cards. So if you think of a question right now, I'm going to pull 2 of these cards just to see. I don't usually use these cards, but I was inspired today to use them. So I think people want some answers. So we're going to see what the angels have to say to you, all right? Just remember, it's a general reading. So if it does not resonate, it's just not your message. So you've got the reconsider card, but it was not flipped over. So I usually do not take them if they are not flipped over. But if that was a message that somebody needed to hear with a question that they have, there you go. All right. 2 cards for the sign of Aquarius for May of 2018, please. One more shuffle. Let's see. Yeah. Ha! Look at that. All right, so you've got peaceful resolution. All right, so if this wish is reconciling, if this wish is about, stopping the chaos, or if this wish is about just calming down or figuring out a solution, like, you've got it. The angels are there with you. The angels are there guiding you to whatever resolution needs to happen, okay? Just remember that sometimes the resolution isn't always what exactly you want it to be, but you have to be able to accept whatever that resolution is, as long as it solves a problem. It might not be what you wanted, but as long as the problem is solved, you need to be able to accept that, okay? And then you've got the don't stop, which exactly, fight for what you want, all right? Fight for it. All right, guys. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm doing Reiki tonight in the D's Divine Facebook group, so if you want to join me, please do that. We're bringing more love. We're opening up our heart chakra, and I'll be doing some tarot readings over there as well. The description should be in the link should be in the description below. All right, please hit the like button. Whoever does the most likes on the videos gets the next first live reading for June. All right, thank you so much. Much love to all of you.